Yo, what is up, guys? Shinobi here, back again with another video for you guys, and we're also back again with another showcase. And as you guys do know, it is now summer, so I was like, hey, why not start off with a summer character? We got Swimsuit Nelliel, completely max transcended here, and we're gonna be seeing how strong she is. This character came out, I'm pretty sure, around 2 years ago, if I'm correct. One of the newer swimsuit units, and one of the best artworks, if I do say so myself. So, you already know the drill. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. We're going to be doing more of these showcases soon. So, stay tuned for that. We got a lot of anime content that's going to be coming your way as well. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're looking at here. So, as we already know, Nelliel is in a wrong card. She has the Hollow Killer here. So, that's pretty good. We got her completely max transcended and even pushed it a little bit further. I would have done it again, but I don't have any more of these. So, it's mostly for events where you get these, so you have to go ahead and do that. As far as the extra stat, we did 1,000 on her crits, so that's why her crit is so high. We would love to get more spiritual pressure, but I'm not trying to roll for that all day. It is what it is, man. But crit or spiritual pressure will do for what we want here. And then if we go down to the accessories, we are running, of course, a lot of attack, focus, spiritual pressure all the way around here, and then attack and some spiritual pressure here. Character links, we got, of course, recharge time for every single one. And as far as her, in this case that we put on her, she has obviously guard break, sprinter, full stamina damage, increased full strong type damage. Then we got devastation, full stamina damage boost. She's a link slot unit, which is really good. Havoc, frenzy, debilitator, damage to drain enemies for 20% because she does do drain. And she also has the read hollow dodges as well. And as you guys can see, for the bonus abilities, the full stam and the read hollow dodges is obviously what we got going on here, considering that she has the hollow killer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the trials. Once again, another pretty good, decent unit in my opinion, and also one of my favorite units. I would not be surprised if they end up re-releasing her this summer, so if you do end up seeing her, then make sure to go ahead and get her. I don't need her. In fact, I'm debating if I should even summon on the next swimsuit banner, because I not only have one copy of this character, but I have 2 copies of this character. And if I can find the second one, it's probably sitting around here somewhere, but I do have a second copy of this character, probably lingering out here somewhere, that is like 4 out of 5. Like, they just keep giving me this Nelliel. Not that I'm complaining, but at this point, I'm probably about to have 2 max transcended versions of this character pretty soon. So if they keep this up, I can't see it because of this, but I'll probably show it to you guys once we're done with the showcase. But yeah, as for what we got going on here, we're kind of just throwing in some whatever here. This doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. It's been a rough day, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I got home from work at 3 and I went to sleep immediately. And it looks like Nelliel just wants to smoke right now because she just went in blasting. Alright, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So we got strong attack number 1 right here, so pretty decent damage, pretty decent effects. Strong attack damage number 2, full screen, and we are confused because we're standing in these circles. Not that it matters, because we actually hit what we needed to hit there. And this guy is somehow still alive, along with the rest of his cronies back here. But, you know what? I should have put somebody in my party who has the ability to just, like, not get affected by status elements, because, oh my gosh, it's annoying trying to do that. We got it done. Get this out of here. But weave that, and then obviously Nat string here. We have drain, so we can't get our HP back, though it is a close range attack, so it's pretty risky to do depending on the enemy you're facing, especially with the human enemies or any close-up enemies in general. Because obviously this is a strong attack unit, not a normal attacking unit, but even still with the drain, we get a lot of, HP back, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, pretty solid character if I have to say so myself. And we got our strong attack back. Okay, let's try not to lose it this time. That is crazy that they got that right there. They got that right there just so I'd be able to get confused. And we still didn't. That's mad annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, come on now. How was I not dealing with this when I was using white? Was it something different that I was doing? I don't know. It's all good anyway. We got it done. Wait, what? Bro, who's still... Oh my gosh. Bruh, I'm gonna say, who is still alive? Get these dudes out of here. Bruh, these guys got my sense of time. All my sense of direction all screwed up with this. I freaking got hit by Shinji's Bonkai over here. I'm just gonna soul bomb. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm not even gonna bother with that. We're just soul bombing at this point. And we actually did it in one shot somehow. I guess we're outside the range. I don't know. I do not know how we did not get that. I don't know how we didn't get that, but hey, 102k. I mean, technically it's not a hollow, it's a Quincy, but don't know how we didn't get that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm actually going to see if I have anybody who has the shared status immunity, because that's like really annoying not to have when it comes to this. That's really annoying not to have. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. I know I have somebody in here that can do it, if I'm correct. Do you have the shared? Is it you that shared complete status immunity? All status elements resistance shared is 100%, but you don't have like the complete immunity. Let's just put you in here just to put you in here, honestly. Because the status elements are getting my ass for some reason. Let's see, what do you got? I know you probably don't have, because I had you with the Team E still. Yeah, it's not shared though. Unfortunately. It's not shared. It is what it is. And we should be able to just work with this. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just work with this. But yeah, that's basically Nelliel in a nutshell. Outside of obviously the little bit of confusion because I had to deal with the status elements, but you know, that's just how it is. We should have some better resistance though, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yes. Oh, see, well, it didn't happen instantly this time, so let me get out of the dodge. Oh, that's annoying having to deal with it. They should have gave her complete status immunity. I'm not gonna lie to you. They should have just given her complete status immunity. I wonder if that, you know, I need to check to see, because I might just reset her extra skill to give her some complete status immunity. I'm not gonna lie. Also, for some reason with this character, I will say, it's a little bit weird, but the drain doesn't activate as often as you would think it would. Alright, let's skip. I forgot there's more dudes back here who spawn in the back. Gotta remember that there's always more dudes that spawn in the back when it comes to some of these stages. And then this is just... Okay, that works. I was about to say, this is just annoying, because I just gotta sit in the middle of this. This game is really about to be testing my sense of direction right now, bro. I'm out here doing the opposite of what I'm supposed to be doing. How did he eat that? Alright. Sit that down. Alright, we got that done. I would be having faster runs, I'm not gonna lie to you, if it wasn't for that, but... Hit him with the soul bomb. This should kill. There's no way we're not in range here. This should kill. If it doesn't, I've got questions. Okay, I got questions, because how did that not kill? Once again, I know it's not the killer, but there's no way Max Transcended Nelliel. You're killing me with that. You're killing me with that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Once again, I know this character's old, but there's no way we didn't one-tap right there. There's no way we didn't one-tap right there. There's no way we didn't one-tap that. Let me make sure I got everything on here correct. Because this is completely Max Transcended. Keep that in mind. This is a complete Max Transcended. You telling me? Let me see. I want to check something too before we do anything. Set bonus abilities. Let me see. Can I change this to like... I could put weak at defense. Not that that'd help me here. Or sprinter. It's got sprinter for it. Do you have long stride? Yeah, honestly. How much would it? 300, 250, 150? I'm changing that to long stride. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a lot better than read hollow dodges. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. And if this had shared, if this had... Because, yeah, no, unfortunately, I don't have any immunities that I can run on here, or resistances that are really useful. But long stride, way better in this scenario. Because I need to be able to do some stuff there. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. We already got Sprinter +1, so there's no point in me putting another Sprinter boost on myself. And we already got full stam, so no point in me doing that either. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's a lot better for her normal attacks. That's a lot better. Honestly, we should put weakened defense, because I don't think I have weakened defense, which is why we're probably not destroying the boss in one hit. And not that's mattering here. Yeah, clearing through this is not too bad, even with no weakness bonus, but it's just I'm a little bit concerned a little bit about the soul bomb damage. Because you would think. I mean, maybe if I went spiritual pressure, we'd be doing alright, but it's annoying that they have me fighting up in that. That is mad annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Come over here. Sit down. Yes, sir. Sit down. And I got a soul bomb here. Well, not soul bomb, full screen. Hit him with this. Get out of it. And then hit him. Alright. That works. That works. Alright, let's try this again. If it doesn't one-shot, then I don't know. Maybe it's just the weakness thing. I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't one-shot. And we actually died from the soul bomb. What the frick? Alright. Alright. As not out here going crazy. We actually died from his soul bomb, but he went... He just ate mine up like it was nothing. That's crazy. I don't know. Once again, maybe it's the fact that I don't have weakened defense on. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, but I think that should one-shot. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. That's a max Transcended right there. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But, I mean, it's an alright character. I mean, once again, there's no weakness for Nelliel here because she only has Hollow Killer, so pretty old character, but it is what it is. It is what it is. She does get the job done when the weakness is in her favor. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and just... I know that all of these got hollow enemies in them. In fact, we just do inheritance trials. Oh, these are human enemies, actually. These are also... Nope. Nope, they're all Sorcerer enemies. Okay, screw it. We'll just do it with this and see how it goes. Human enemies are more annoying to fight, but I think we'll do better here than against the Quincy enemies, where I got no weakness. And since it's a harder mission, for some reason I just can't one-tap. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. I just can't, for some reason, not one-tap the damn boss. Here we're just going crazy, though. Sit that down. You gotta be careful with these human enemies. We already know how crazy they be going off. Like, look at that. As soon as you spawn in, they already on you. They on you like white on rice. Look at that. Look at that. They on you like white on rice as soon as you get in there. Like, whoever designed these human enemies, again, y'all need to be investigated, because there's no reason the human enemies should be on smoke timing like this. No reason. Like, the human enemies out of everybody in this game are the only enemies where I would say that I'm actually fine with not going hand to hand with them, because they just built different. They just built different in this game. Yeah, you can all miss me with that. You can all miss me with that. We're actually doing better here. Like, I make it sound like the human enemies are just easy. I mean, hard to fight, but it's like here. Alright. And then, yeah, that just one-taps. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is a little bit... Well, I would say this is the easiest content in the game, but it is pretty easy to do. So it just makes sense that she one-shots here. Which I would hope she one-shots here. And obviously Link slots here. But, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Pretty decent character. And, honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I put spiritual pressure on her instead of crit damage, I'd probably get more out of her soul bomb. Not gonna lie. Plus, I don't have weakened defense on her, but... Either way, she's an alright character, not to mention the Link slot characters, so not too bad. Does she not have? Yeah, she doesn't have weakened defense built into her kit. That's actually interesting. I thought she did, but yeah, no. Other than that, fun character. I I enjoyed getting this character a lot. In fact, I was actually blessed to get so many copies of this thing. Let me show you how many copies of this character I got outside of the Max Transcended. So we got her already, right? We got her already. And then if you go to here, I have another copy of her right here. Not Max Transcended yet, but getting close. If I get one more copy of her, I'll have 2 Max Transcended versions of this Nelliel. That's how many copies of her I've gotten so far. Like, absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed. Shinobi sign off. A little bit of a longer showcase this time around, but hey, you know, it's beginner in summer, we gotta start off right. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.